Hello, friends, on America's Next Top Podcaster Season 4. I bet it's been a busy week. I wouldn't know. But be that as it may, I thought you might like another cocktail this week. And since I've got nothing better to do, I thought I'd do this for you. So I know this week's theme was Mad Libs, and that got me thinking, what is Mad Libs in the cocktail world? And to me, that screams Long Island iced tea. And you've all probably at least heard of that before. Pretty much anyone that hits 18 and goes to college or to an Applebee's knows what a Long Island iced tea is. So most people know the sort of the classic with what you go to Applebee's or TGI Fridays or any nightclub and you have $5 and you're like, well, I really want to get drunk tonight. And that is vodka, gin, rum, tequila, triple sec, sour mix, and a splash of cola on top. And those are usually done in equal parts. So usually about half ounce each. Although I got really tall glasses, so it might end up being more than just half an ounce here. Try to stay on screen. Now, I don't have traditional sour mix with me, so I'm just going to do like a splash of lemon, splash of lime, a little bit of simple syrup. Bam, just like that. Little simple. I'm going to give that a quick stir. Even just a swizzle. Lose a little bit of ice. And then your cola on top. I juiced all of my citrus, so I don't have the lemon wedge garnish. But as you can see, once you get that in there, or hopefully you can see, and the green screen isn't doing too bad, you get an iced tea kind of colored concoction that is mostly liquor and will get you very, very, very drunk. Delicious. Now, the Long Island iced tea is named after Long Island in New York and was invented in the early 70s as part of the kind of bartender's challenge release recipe for the launch of triple sec. Now, prior to that, in the 1920s, in Kingsport, Virginia, there is a Long Island on which there is a bar on which a Long Island iced tea came out of. And it is similar in its concoction. It is vodka, gin, rum, tequila, no triple sec because it wasn't invented yet, whiskey, and maple syrup. Actually, it was the secondary recipe called for some Coca-Cola and some lemon juice. So we're going to do that one. So the original proprietor, I forget the name of the bar, created this cocktail. Now he was a bootlegger, and this was in the 1920s. So Prohibition was about. So this was could have easily been a way to cover up the taste of poorly made hooch. It's a distinct possibility. And it is also worthy of noting that iced tea, as it was, only came about in 1904. So we're talking within 2 decades of that coming out, that iced tea became kind of a euphemism that bootleggers used during Prohibition. Also, before that, so it was just hot tea or room temperature tea before that, there were things called tea punches. And tea punches were actually tea, usually brandy, gin, sometimes champagne, basically something, oops, don't want to use that one. Basically something to make a little cocktail out of tea. So the original Long Island was actually still based off of like an iced tea or a tea punch recipe. But it is quite good. So what we're going to do, I think, I got my maple syrup mixed up with my lemon juice in there. Bloop. And Coke on top. And now we have the original Kingsport Long Island iced tea. Now, they will say that this is the original, and of course, how could it be that it's that close and blah, 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 but it has a different ingredient, whiskey. It uses an ounce of whiskey, uses an ounce of vodka. Once you start changing with the ratios, generally it's a different cocktail, and you have different ingredients. You have maple syrup, of all things. It's a different cocktail, but yeah, that'll get the job done. It's delicious. I hope you're having a good week. I hope you're getting your things done on time. You're overcoming your obstacles. You're not yelling at each other or anything like that. And yeah, love you all. Take care. And I'll see you next week. Bye.